I am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here, so. For your soccer news, then come over here, so. If you don't love sports, still come over here, so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here, so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are.
All right, greetings and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching from. I am Manningsman, and this is I Am Sure Sports. We had some breaking news, so we had to come on and share that with you. Before we get into that, 3 things we want to advise you to do as you tune into the channel today. 1, you have to like the video, right? You have to like the video. That is really, really appreciated. You also need to share it, and you also, if you have any comments at all, you can go ahead, make a comment in our comment section, and we will respond to you in the shortest possible time. All right, we have 3 breaking stories to share with you. 1 is as it relates to Mr. Christopher Williams, who is the chairman for the Jamaica Professional Football League. They head the Jamaica Premier League. All right, we have some information to share with you on that. We want to give you some update on that Junior Premier League and a response from a couple of the clubs. And we want to speak to you about our U15 girls that should be heading to Orlando for a tournament this month. So we're going to share those stories with you. So just don't go anywhere. Very important stuff that you want to hear.
Trick Neck Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
All right, awesome. So here we go. The first story is that news has surfaced and gotten to our ears that Mr. Christopher Williams has resigned from the Professional Football League Jamaica that runs the Jamaica Premier League. This resignation will be in effect in November of 2022, this year, when the league is scheduled to restart. Now, we don't know what is the basis of this resignation, but my word of advice to the stakeholders in the leadership of our football is that given what we have observed from Mr. Williams, it is very, very important that whatever needs to be done to keep this gentleman in this leadership capacity that he operates in must be done. He is a pivotal part of the transformation of the league, and we can't afford to lose him at this juncture. If the government must be involved, let them. And I am here saying that I, management, just a small timer YouTuber, is also willing to give whatever help that is necessary to keep him in this position. So while we recognize his resignation, we want to also encourage his reinstatement. Reinstate him. New word. Reinstate him. Please ask him to reconsider. We need persons like this at the helm of our football. So the clubs, if this is because of you, come together. The JFF, the government, other stakeholders, the private sector, please see if we can come together and keep Mr. Christopher Williams in this position so that he can play the important role he has played in the last 2 seasons of the JPL and keep it buzzing with excitement again. So Mr. Christopher Williams has tendered his resignation and it comes into effect November of this year. That can't work at all. It's a Sunday. See your early management putting this out because I want people to begin to engage him on this final day of the JPL so we can fix this pronto. Not like the pronto you make porridge with. Pronto meaning at once. Not once upon a time, but at once. Secondly, we want to speak about the junior JPL.
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices, add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Yes, so you'd have heard the statement by Kasafa. Now we have spoken to a few clubs. And the 2 clubs in Clarendon, Vere and Jamal, Vere and Humberlion, Vere United, Humberlion, the representatives from that club have confirmed that though it's called the Junior JPL and they are JPL clubs, no one asked them about their participation. Right? Number one. In fact, it is reported that a letter from both clubs has been sent to the Clarendon Football Association concerning the matter, stating in it that how can it be called the Junior JPL when we are JPL clubs and we have not been invited to participate in this competition. Also, one club has issued a statement, and I'm going to share that statement with you. This is from the Harborview Football Club. As you can see, except for the to all concerns, everything is in full cap, meaning cross, angry, miserable, shouting at the top of their voice. It says to all concerned, this is to notify and record that Harborview Football Club has not agreed, no agreement to, and will not participate in this proposed tournament. This is the club's final position. We therefore ask that our logo and all other references to the club be removed from this and any other / further communications, publications, or notification herein. Here ended a portion of Harborview's holy word. Thanks be to God. This is this this is serious passer. For my friends in the diaspora, this is serious passer. Can you imagine? No, I don't know how did fixtures started, who was spoken to, why all this was done. We have also again received information that the leaked fixtures of the CASAFA's upcoming tournament could be one of the primary causes of this U20 tournament. So it could run in contravention or conflict with the CASAFA tournament as a means of vindictiveness towards CASAFA for excluding themselves from the Tier 2 competition. That is part of what was suggested to I Am Sure Sports. We cannot verify this particular portion as it is based on what a person may be thinking. And as you know, we're not in people's mind. But that was said to us by people in high offices in football, in the related teams and association. Thirdly, as we close, our U15 girls under 15 has a tournament, the CONCACAF tournament. And we were called and reliably informed that there is a struggle with getting passports and also visas at this time. As you know, if you're trying to get appointments or work permits and visas at the embassy, there are people who are given dates, even in emergencies, in 2024 and 2023. So we are understanding that it has become very, very difficult for our young ladies, some to acquire passports and visas in time to be able to travel for the tournament. Wow. Where have we heard this before? And so, our requests were made to Jamaicans in the football arena in places like Orlando and other places to see if they can gather together girls who qualify to represent Jamaica overseas, to get them together so that the coaches, I think the coaches are Tashana Vincent, lovely young lady, and Alicia James. Glad that they are getting this opportunity so that they could travel, prepare the girls for the tournament. This cannot be real. Cannot be. I think it's supposed to be at IMG, the tournament in Ireland. Cannot be real. So, at this point, it looks as if our U15s may not be able to participate, which could result in again a hefty fine to our cash-strapped federation. Finally, before we go, hit the like button, share, subscribe. No, that's not the finally. Finally, my brethren, we the people of Jamaica, yard and abroad, would like to know who are the coaches that will be leaving Jamaica on the 4th of July to Trinidad and Tobago to do the A license coaching course valued at close to $1 million per coach. 6 will be going. And who will be funding this? Will the coaches be paying for it, or will the federation be paying for it? If the federation pays for it, where will they be getting the money from? And does that mean that these coaches have an obligation to work within that federation? Who made the choices for these particular coaches to go? Why wasn't the option thrown out to other coaches who may have been able to use their personal monies to go? Why haven't we heard the names? Is it a secret? We would like to know who is going and when they leave. We need answers. I am Management. This has been I Am Sure Sports. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We are over and OUT.
Yo, watch about dog, SK New Earths, the body out there, Sniper King I represent for I Am Sure Sports. You get to me, I say, when you want the latest news and sports and updates and all of that, check out I Am Sure Sports. You know the thing goes in. Remember, cover the whole island. Remember Kingston, Westmoreland, Galchester, Orchard Race, Galtigo Bay, everywhere. I Am Sure Sports, check it out for the latest news and latest updates. Sniper King I represent. Where them feel like, yeah, someone on for the food from young, from where they you need height. I Am Sure Sports. Yeah, dog.